Alright, and welcome back to another extremely low quality video. Now to make sure I don't mess up again, because the last one's audio quality was absolutely toilet water. One second. Because my microphone sounds like someone took a dump on it. But other than that, yeah, let's just get into this. She's reacting to something.
I'm Miss Katie. I'm that vegan teacher.
No, shoot.
I'm here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I'm here on social media for one reason only:
Canadian?
to try to get you to understand what
She's Canadian. I don't want to live here anymore.
Animals go through, and to hope that you will stop abusing them. Because what happens in the industry is they are raped, tortured,
I don't abuse them. But yeah, I like bacon.
Confined, enslaved, kidnapped, and murdered. All because of people who eat them. And it's totally unnecessary.
I eat
so today we're
steak.
looking at this channel.
Subscribe if you like steak.
This guy has apparently almost 2 million followers, and his name is Ben of the Week. Now, this is a typical channel. There are often channels like this of people who are just kind of being goofy. He's about 20 years old apparently now, but he acts like he's 14 because he got this sort of fan base a while ago, and he doesn't really know how to proceed, I guess.
You
so
don't
he
either.
writes in here. His title is Vegan Eats Meat for 24 Hours. First of all, a vegan would never eat meat, ever, because being vegan is about the animals. It's about not exploiting them.
There's a clip of her actually
so
eating
here he is just doing
McDonald's
this
or something.
silly little giggly thing, and just trying to appeal to audience members who are, I guess, about 12.
Lady.
I don't know. But what's more wrong about what he did is he's lying. He was never vegan to begin with. He says that
Lady, you're
he
not
is
very smart.
pescatarian. Now, a pescatarian is somebody who doesn't eat a bunch of animals, but still eats fish.
I could actually probably do that. I could do that. I could be pescatarian because of all the meat or fish in the world. I love salmon. I love it. Like, you can make me stop eating steak or beef or whatever you want. Wait, that's literally the same thing. Well, I'm an idiot. But anyway, you can't get me to stop eating salmon.
So, for me, for vegans, a fish is still an animal. Fish is a sentient being who wants to live, who can feel pain, and who doesn't want to suffer with a hook in their mouth.
You know what? I feel pain watching your videos. What's that? What is going on? Shut up. Stop. What? And the neighbors are spraying water again. The ones across the road.
Yanked out of the water for a long, slow.
People just mostly kill them instantly.
In the same way that you wouldn't
them.
want somebody to put a hook in your mouth and shove you underwater.
Lady,
for a long,
flip?
slow, painful death. So
actually, they say that
don't
drowning is one of the most
pescatarians.
peaceful ways to
I don't know
die.
why they would choose to not eat all these other animals but still choose to eat fish when it's been proven that you can get everything you need from a vegan diet simply by eating plants. Everything that you want is there. The Academy of Nutrition and Science.
These get views. That's not my cargo, but this was popular, and you guys seem to like it. Heck was that? So yeah, why do you
dietetics has proven it. You can get everything. You can eat seaweed, you can make cuts of these flashy things. Definition here on the screen. A person who does not eat meat, but does eat fish. So, but he never explains why he does eat fish, and why he's pescatarian.
I eat fish because they're delicious.
I don't know.
Fish because they're delicious.
Why does he not eat chickens, cows, pigs, lambs, or turkeys?
Oh, so you would rather me eat all of those than just eat fish. Sounds good.
And he says this is something that he started when he says here he started that when he was in grade 6. I don't know, there's a girl beside him. Did he just Photoshop her in there? I don't know. And he never explains why. He doesn't say that he had a heart for the animals. He just said Maybe he just didn't like the taste.
Does it
I don't know.
matter?
Anyway, he goes on here and he goes to the restaurant and he starts ordering all these different foods. He says he's gonna try them. He doesn't say why. He just says he just felt like ordering a bunch of food for some reason. And so he goes to the restaurant here and he starts to order chicken. Then he goes to another restaurant and he orders some beef, which is a cow that didn't want to die.
Oh, wow.
And then he goes and he has bacon. All of these things which are just so awful because they cause so much suffering to the animals.
Shush.
Yeah, in this one, then at some point you see him eating the chicken and he's talking about and showing how delicious it tastes. But there are vegan alternatives to everything.
Yeah.
You can buy vegan chicken, which is made from plants, and eat that. So why would you pay for murder if you don't
Then
have
it's not chicken.
He has so many different cuts in this video, and he talks about how he's eating by
What cuts
himself.
in your video?
And you know what? I'm just going to move on a little bit and show the rest of it. So he does thankfully eat a vegetable, and that's the chicken that he says he likes. And there's broccoli there. That part's good. And he's talking about eating it, and then he's like showing how delicious it tastes.
No, I already know this video is not very good. Like, there's less of a reaction thing, and it's more of just me watching this, but...
Which is really immoral.
It
is completely wrong to talk about that. And what's really bizarre is at the end of the video, he says he made himself throw up, it was disgusting, and he would never do it again. So if that's true, then why is he acting like he really likes the taste of the chicken?
Because it's in the middle of a bunch of other people and employees.
He's got to make up his mind, saying he's made himself throw up.
He's considerate, other than you.
They're ridiculous. So then he goes on, like I said, he goes and eats other animals. He says he doesn't like the taste of the cow, but he eats it anyway. Not just one bite, but
because
several.
he's not disrespectful.
And he never talks
to the
about the ethics behind it. He never talks about how that cow suffered so much.
I don't
Factory
care.
farms are absolute hellholes. They shouldn't exist in the
You
first
know
place.
what's a heck hole? Yes, I'm not saying the alternative to heck because epic prank. Wait, what? That makes no sense. Anyway, but yeah. So, yeah, me listening to you. Your channel is a heck hole. Because, you know, you're a human. And you're the vegan teacher. Next video will also be one of the ones where I give her a grade because those are always funny. I'll give her a second chance.
Like, why is he doing
And
that?
if she ever passes,
no
then I'll give her a test.
And then here, for some reason, now he's dressed and actually looking like he's actually 20. But still, he takes bacon and he talks about how delicious bacon is. Everybody knows that bacon tastes good. Everybody knows that meat tastes good. That's not the point. We don't eat it because it comes from so much suffering.
That's not the point of anyone's video. What I hate is she attacks videos that have nothing to do with what she's talking about. It's so annoying.
Animals are here on the planet with us. They're not here for us. And at the end, he talks about how he will never eat meat again. This is what he says at the end. And he says, well, maybe I'll see if I can tap into that one bit. Let's turn on the volume here.
I've decided I'm never eating meat again.
It says there, I've decided I'm never eating meat again.
Nice.
Okay.
Isn't that
What
good,
about
lady?
fish? And do we even believe him at all? I mean, he lied in his title here.
You lie.
To me, this is a complete waste of a video. It's a
You're a waste of it.
Trying to show anything at all to the public. Let's go over just briefly what chickens go through. So chickens are some of the most abused animals on the planet. There are twice as...
Oh, geez, she rants about this for like 10 hours. You know what? I'm done. I'm just straight up done. I don't want to do this anymore. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. But again, you don't have to. Oh, geez, she has a lot of likes. She sucks. And I'll see you in the next one.